Hi, my name is Baldwin Giang, and I'm a composer in residence this year with the Louisville Orchestra Creator Corps. My piece, Leviathan, is going to get its world premiere in March with David Baker and the Louisville Orchestra on the Music Without Borders series. This piece is about the orchestra as a society of individuals and the role of the conductor as some kind of leader in that society. This piece, the original material from it actually came from when I was studying in Taiwan on a Fulbright. And I had just moved to Taiwan during the diplomatic crisis that came when Nancy Pelosi visited, and China sent warships into the Strait of Taiwan to show its aggression against American interference in Taiwanese Chinese affairs. And I was quarantined in a hotel at the time, and while I was sleeping, I dreamed that these warships that were sent into Taiwan, into the Strait of Taiwan, turned into this giant chain of sea serpents. And so Leviathan is actually a giant sea serpent in the Bible. And Leviathan also is the title of a book of political theory by Thomas Hobbes. And Thomas Hobbes theorized that a society is made up of a group of different individuals, and if they all consent to be governed by an authoritarian ruler, then that forms his idea of the state. Two things represent this idea of a Leviathan. First, the orchestra plays this long melody that kind of twists and wraps around itself like a giant sea serpent. Melody becomes so long and so winding that different versions of the melody are stacked on top of each other. But the idea is that it becomes so long and unwieldy that it keeps wrapping around itself, sort of like how this giant sea serpent might be coming in and out of the waves of the ocean, and you might not be able to tell exactly, where the head of the serpent is at any time. And then secondly, the idea, Hobbes' idea is that we need this strong man leader in a society to govern effectively. And this is a very also old idea of how the orchestra should function, that the conductor should be this strong man leader or strong woman leader. I'm trying to question that in this piece too. One of the things that I do is, while of course the conductor plays an important role, in an orchestra, a conductor always only gives the beat. Like it always gives 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever meter we're in. In my piece, this long melody actually happens mostly on the offbeats. That is the time in between the 1, 2, 3, and 4. So by giving the orchestra agency to play outside of those beats in what we call syncopation in music, I'm giving the orchestra agency to resist and critique the conductor. So that's my piece, Leviathan, and I hope to see you there.